Images from Vijay Chowk of the President's bodyguard conducting the vehicles with the President-elect and the new President of India from Rashtrapati Bhavan to the Parliament House for that oath-taking ceremony. This is, of course, a cavalry regiment, one of the oldest in the country. It comes #1 in the order of precedence of the Indian Army. It's a horse cavalry unit called the President's Bodyguard, for ceremonial purposes only, but can be called to war if the need arises. All of them in their wonderful summer ceremonials. The weather also cooperating, Rahul. The weather, thankfully cooperating. This could easily have been a rain-washed morning, but it looks like the weather gods decided to put some good weather into Delhi for this lovely day, Rahul.
It could have been hot and muggy also,
yeah.
And it must have been terrible for all the soldiers and the PBG men who are...
In their full costumes.
In their full costumes. You see that I was wondering, Shiv, every time you join a job, you have butterflies in your stomach. Now put yourself in Droupadi Murmu's place.
Indeed, yeah.
Think what a job. She must be having elephants in her stomach right now. I see, because in the last 2 days, Shiv, what is interesting, a lot of protocol briefing is done. A president has to follow a lot of protocols. You see, those minor things that when she's coming out and they took the guard, it was actually Mr. Kovind who took the salute because Droupadi Murmu is yet to take oath.
Yes.
You look at the gleaming car, the president, that was brought actually when Pratibha Patil was the president. It's a W221 Mercedes-Benz Maybach S600 Pullman Guard Armored. It has no registration plate. It's the only vehicle in the convoy without registration plate. It only has the national emblem. There is one more spare vehicle which will be around always, so that in case there is a breakdown or some issues. This ceremony, which we are watching, which we are going to watch inside the Central Hall. You see, what is very interesting in this is that there are more elements from the past. That when Radhakrishnan took the oath, it was shifted to the Central Hall. But prior to that, there is a lot of I think, if we are worried today that in selecting our president, we had a lot of politicking, there has always been politics. I think that's perhaps the beauty of democracy in India is that we emerge over them. So if we had a very pitched battle between those, not in terms of numbers, in terms of statements between the ruling or dispensation and the opposition.
Yes, indeed.
When second time, when Dr. Rajendra Prasad was, first time, when Rajendra Prasad took over as president, Nehru didn't want him. But it was Sardar Patel and the might of the Congress that it actually overruled Jawaharlal Nehru, and Rajendra Prasad took over as the first president in 1950. Second time also, Jawaharlal Nehru didn't want Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The Congress again overruled him.
Yes.
It was Nehru being overruled, remember. And
they've reached Parliament, Rahul. The procession is
this is the special entrance from where the president, every time the president comes into Parliament.